Hey everyone, Jay Wade here, doing another little update video on the filming of Transformers 5, Transformers The Last Night. Um, Following their Snapchat account, which confirms the Jared Carmichael, and he's been pictured there. He's not as active as Isabella Moner. She's been, I don't know the word, I don't Snapchat. Snapchatting, that's the word. A lot of pictures from the set and stuff. So she took some pictures of Bumblebee, put a little "who could that be" stuff on there, and she did a close-up of Hound, put squad goals, and I'll show you the picture here. Also thanks to other people like I can't say his name, Kraelauzon. I got pictures of up close to the VW van, which is Decepticon. I'm calling him Rusticon. Rusty. Why not? Also, we have from him another picture of a green tow truck, which we've seen in the other little pictures from the other person. I can't remember the name now from the last video. But I just assumed it was a tow truck that would help carry the cars. But he has, if you look closely on the door there is a Decepticon logo. So apparently he's another con, or it could just be someone who works there. It's like, hey, production, let's put this on my car. But I'm gonna assume it's Decepticon. Also, those we have pictures here from, I think it's TransformerCars.com, so it's on the picture. There's a military vehicles with the upside down V's. And you can see there's two of each, two of this big long one, and two of the Jeeps. Now, could they be part of the Combaticons? The big long one kind of reminds me a little bit of Onslaught, and the Jeeps, of course, would be Swindle. Not the right colors for Swindle, but you know, military. But you gotta wonder, there's still no blast off vortex unless there's a helicopter in there somewhere, or a Brawl tank. You can say, well, they've already done Brawl in the first movie, so I'm sure they can use some other character to fill it out. But I would like to see the Combaticons. I'd like to see Combiners touched on again. I would say the Combaticons or the Stunticons fulfill Michael Bay's ways of doing movies, his style. But I just want to assume these are just human military vehicles based on lack of any kind of Decepticon logos, Autobot logos. These could be more like Cemetery Wind type humans. These could be more like Nest, since Josh Duhamel's back. But I'd like to see Combaticons, but I'm just going to assume that these are human vehicles. Now, I'd like to see him do a shot at Swindle. He's had good characterization in Transformers Animated, and he was a good character in the G1 cartoon as well. And IDW Comics did him justice for a while as well. The picture came out this morning from DZ _ FTW. It's of a Mercedes truck. I guess you can call it a garbage truck, but I really don't think it's a garbage truck. It's more like a truck you haul stuff in, and it's full of junk. People are assuming this could be Wreck-Gar, because in Transformers Animated he was a dump truck which would carry junk. In the G1 cartoon he was a Junkion who lived on the planet of junk. But to me it's like a junk truck, which they're taking the name Junkion very literal here, and it's piling his ass full of junk. But if it's Wreck-Gar, it's cool. I guess all that stuff in the back of the truck would become part of him when he transforms. Honestly, I just think they took the name a little bit too literal of a Junkion, but you know, we'll have to see. But if it is Wreck-Gar, it's cool. I didn't really notice on the picture if there's any Autobot logos or Decepticon. Of course, Wreck-Gar, as far as I remember in the movie, G1, he didn't have any logos. He wasn't an Autobot. He was a Junkion. So, that's really about all I really gotta say. There's not really much to go on there. We got some set photos coming in, you know, Snapchatting and following them a little bit. Nothing big there. Just them mostly talking, saying how hot it is, putting temperatures up. Um, just like speculating on who these could be, like military vehicles, Combaticons, probably not. Mercedes junk, this Mercedes truck Wreck-Gar, I would lean more probably so. Right. So I would say that one's probably more close to being accurate speculation than me thinking the militaries could be Combaticons. It's more likely just human vehicles. Green tow truck, you know, green tow. You think that G1? That's hoist. This has the Decepticon logo on it. Could this be a Combaticon in a way? Could that be Onslaught? I don't know. But who could it be? I really don't know. Unless it's characters from some other shows I really didn't watch, like Armada, Energon, New Robots in the Skies, the old Robots in the Skies, or something like that. VW Van, I really have no clue. I'm calling his ass Rusty. He's RustyCon. I don't know who that could be. Really couldn't tell you there. So, what I say? If it is Wreck-Gar, are you excited? If it's gonna be Wreck-Gar, do you want to see Wreck-Gar in the live-action movies? It'll be interesting. I'm open to any kind of thing. I'm not very picky one way or the other, as long as the character's done fairly well and the movie is good, or at least entertaining, is what I'm looking for. Well, that's all I gotta say. This is a quick video showing the new pictures from the set and new vehicles, Wreck-Gar, that green tow truck, a closer-up shot of that VW van where you really can see it. And this, I'm just more curious about these military vehicles than anything, but most likely they're gonna be humans. But the thing is, there's not really, in these photos, I haven't seen military humans. Could that be the Combaticons logo? Could that be some kind of off Decepticon logo? Could that be some kind of Cybertronian sign? You don't know. We don't know. Most likely it's human, but I keep my speculations up. Well, that's all I gotta say in this video. If you like anything, if you want to talk about anything, there's comments, like, subscribe, whatever you want to do.